Hi, literacy friends. This is Luminary Press Indonesia, a space for sharing inspiration, enriching perspectives, and exploring the meaningful world of books. Discover reviews, recommendations, and the stories behind every work. Contemporary spatial planning practices require an integrated and adaptive approach to managing urban growth, land utilization, and regional development. Detailed spatial planning plays a central role in translating broader spatial policies into operational frameworks that guide land use, infrastructure provision, zoning regulation, and development control. Therefore, one of the best references available is a book entitled Detailed Spatial Planning, Rdtr, and Urban Development Framework in Indonesia, written by Maria Cristina Enderwati and Agustina Nurul Hidayati. In contemporary spatial planning practice, the Detailed Spatial Plan, Rencana Detail Tata Ruang, or Rdtr, stands as a critical instrument that bridges policy formulation and spatial implementation. This book systematically unpacks the Rdtr framework as applied in Indonesia, beginning with its conceptual foundations, institutional positioning, and functional role within the national spatial planning hierarchy. It further examines the criteria and delineation of planning areas, as well as the validity period and review mechanisms that ensure spatial plans remain adaptive to dynamic development needs and territorial changes.
The discussion is then extended to the relationship between national development policy and urban spatial planning, with particular attention to strategic issues, planning functions, and development priorities that guide urban transformation. Subsequent chapters elaborate on the configuration of spatial structure and infrastructure systems, including service networks essential for urban functionality and connectivity. The book also details zoning frameworks, land use allocation patterns, and regulatory instruments governing spatial utilization. Ultimately, the inclusion of a case study provides a concrete illustration of how Rdtr is implemented in a strategic area, demonstrating its role in directing sustainable, orderly, and efficient spatial development. You can get this book through our website or via the Luminary Press Indonesia marketplace. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with people around you.